And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball and towing the slab, Alec Manoa. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy was pretty fantastic last season, only losing 2 games the entire year. Just incredible. I mean, you would think that, even when you pitch well and you stay healthy over the course of a season, you're going to lose more games than that. But for whatever reasons, whether it was during his time on the mound or once he left the ball game, the team was able to rally. They were able to avoid the loss. And when you got a pitcher like that on your team, you feel like every time he takes the mound, you're going to win the ball game. So we'll see if that's the feel that his club has this season.
And here it comes. Strike 2. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable.
And let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Here's a 1-1. And downstairs. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Ground ball up the middle and base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third.
Pudge Rodriguez now at the plate. Now moves to first. And he's back in on a dive. Lowe leads off first with 1 away. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in. He's in there. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
The pitch. Swings and misses. 2 away.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Bottom of the first. And our pitcher tonight, John Gray, what do you have on him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, Paul Molitor. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw into second to the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Inside 3-2 the count. Three-two on the way. There's a line drive to left field. Can't get there. Base hit. Molitor coming home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Matt Meyer digs in now. At the belt and fires. Into center. Garcia under it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
The first baseman.
And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And now it's even up. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to first. And he grabs it foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sola pulls it down. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, John Green.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Shawn Green. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Espinal stands at second with 2 gone. And that one is lifted in the air. Sola drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
The 1-1. Swing and a bouncer. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Cole Calhoun. Double play ball to second. To first. One out in the second.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Runner at second here, one gone. That one fouled off. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Here's Nick Solak. And a payoff pitch. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Garcia on second. Solak at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. And the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The 1-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Base knock center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Righty to the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting it.
Joe Carter, the next to hit. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. The pitch misses inside. 3-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 3-1, and it's fouled away. And here's a 3-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the third baseman, Paul Molitor. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air to left center. Into the dive, and he got it.
A bit of a do-or-die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1. This one in the air, right field. And out number one on the grab.
The batter, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Pudge Rodriguez stepping in for the Rangers. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One down. Nelson Cruz stepping in for the Rangers. 2-2. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Runner takes off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Pulls it in on the warning track.
the third baseman. Brad.
So next to hit for Texas, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1. Throw to first. Rodriguez back in standing. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next one just misses. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
To the right side. And that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Adolis Garcia will hit next. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And now the count is even. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a base hit on a line. And it bangs up against the wall. 1 runs in. Runner around third. He will score and the Rangers take the lead. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Cole Calhoun stepping in for the Rangers. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's down on strikes. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back now in Toronto. Now here is Santiago Espinal.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. The throw on the money. Nice play.
The catcher.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Matt Meyer next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
the first baseman, number 25, Carlos Delgado.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Carlos Delgado. Fly to left his first time up. The wind of the pitch. And now 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-1. Start of the fourth. Here is Marcus Semien. And a pitch. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Marcus Semien goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Next up for Texas, Nick Solak. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. Probably needs a second to catch his breath. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. And it's even up.
That's outside. Ball.
And he deals. And misses inside. One down, base is empty. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Righty delivers. Young on the go.
Nope.
Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one clips the corner. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Young over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And here is Pudge Rodriguez. He caught it behind his back, and that's a nice play to end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Sean Green. Next offering upstairs.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The wind to kick the pitch. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. doubled his first time up. Gray moved to first. Green back in on a dive. Ball to strike. And there's a ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
2-2. In the dirt, but kept close. The tag, and he's out at second. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Three-two now. Foul ball there. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's towards center. Garcia settles under it. And there are 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Flied out his first time. Kicks and fires. Next offering misses down and away.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
The left field.
And now for the Jays, Joe Carter.
Joe Carter.
The pitch. And another ball.
1 strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And here it comes.
No, ball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Shortstop.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. That's to third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Blue Jays leave a pair, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Nelson Cruz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
One now. That one drifts inside.
2-1.
At the belt and fires.
Ball, that's down.
There's the strike.
Count is full.
And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. With the shift on, hits right into it. Whips it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The third baseman, number 13, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller now. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got
The
this.
center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. His second of the year. It's 4-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Up next for the Rangers, Cole Calhoun.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Next one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Trevor Richards up and loosening in the pen. Merriweather warming up as well. Righty to the plate. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. It's now 4-1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Paul Molitor. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. One away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman,
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. The 1-1.
Ball.
Right side. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
now batting, the catcher, Matt Meyer.
So digging in, Matt Meyer. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Over to low. That is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and they trail it 4-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Trevor Richards. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the righty deals. Falling behind 2-1. The pitch. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And Simeon is out.
The batter, the left fielder, Nick Solak.
Here's a speed threat, Nick Solak. Next offering is in the dirt. The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
The batter, number 10.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. And the right-hander deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And George makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 3. Solak off of first with 2 away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Now on the bump, Brett Martin. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Here's a 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Shawn Green.
And here is Shawn Green. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a 3-1 on the way. And that one hit to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Back to work, 3-2 now. Got him. 2 down. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Two outs. In the air right field. Calhoun makes his way towards it. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And the batter is George Springer.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
3-2 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Joe Carter next up for the Blue Jays. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Simeon toss over to first. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Back now in Toronto, top of inning number 7. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And now it's going to be Nelson Cruz for the 4th time tonight. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out to left. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Now the third baseman, Brad Miller. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. Brad Miller blasts one out. His second of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Julian Merriweather gets the ball now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Up the middle. Bichette collects it. And Garcia is out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 6-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Bush. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Matt Bush.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Now it's going to be Paul Molitor. The 3-1. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So up next, Santiago Espinal. Got him. And there's one down. So up next for Toronto, Matt Meyer. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Three-two. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-3. Not in time. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Josh Spores. And he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position. Carlos Delgado next up for the Blue Jays. This guy has turned into a beast. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Two on, one out. And a swing and a miss. Two gone.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now at the plate, Sean Green. Next pitch is downstairs. Molitor at third. Meyer on at second with two down. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. The tying run at the plate. 3-2 now. Out towards right center field. Base hit. 1 run in already. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they trail by 1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
And he deals. And that one a little bit high. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So they turn things over to the righty, Spencer Patton. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. So 2 down. And next for Toronto, George Springer. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Out to short. Young over to pick it up. Sends it across to first. That takes care of Springer. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 6 and the Blue Jays 5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Meza. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Meza.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Kicks and fires. And fouled off. That one ran inside, almost got him.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him looking. Semien down on strikes. Nick Solak stepping in for the Rangers. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now Michael Young. Well struck left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. First and third, 2 away. Next to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Good contact guy, good defender. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Ripped on a line to center. Springer there makes the catch, and that's the inning. Rangers leave a pair. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Joe Carter. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Calhoun settles under this one. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. And now it's 1-2. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Paul Molitor. Slice to right. Calhoun makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Tom Henke on to pitch out of the pen here. This is his 3rd time out this year. Well, 1-run game. Now here's the Rangers DH, Nelson Cruz. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next to hit, Brad Miller. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. To third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. And now it's even up. Righty delivers. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rangers 6 and the Blue Jays 5. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Joe Barlow, trying to protect this lead.
Number 68, Joe Barlow.
And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia on the move to the gap. And he makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 2-2. And now just 2 outs away.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And here it comes. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
The 1-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Bottom of the ninth. Down a run and tying run on second base. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Swing and a miss struck him out. Blue Jays have just one out left here. Sean Green next up for the Blue Jays.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trying to deliver as the hero. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take game one of the series on the road.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.